mall security guard who spent 7 years monitoring a proprietress of an underwear shop finally had an evil idea on New Year's Eve 7 years later. Empty shopping malls had become a woman's nightmare for a lifetime. That night, Annie was about to close when the courier brother staggered behind him. "Why is it so late to deliver the courier? Don't you know I'm going home for New Year's Eve dinner?" The courier brother, who had no energy at all, said that you complained to our company 8 times a week and said that I harassed you. Is there any misunderstanding between us? Before the words fell, the younger brother's eyes, full of disgust, stared at Annie again, even getting closer. Seeing that the situation in front of her was wrong, Annie drove the little brother out, and the scene in front of him was clearly seen by the big bear in the security room from the surveillance. At this time, only Annie was left in the empty shopping mall. Just as she was about to go home, she found that the door of the shopping mall was locked tightly. "But he found the security room. That door is locked. Could you please open it for me?" At this time, there was only Bear on duty in the security room. The big bear took Annie to the door and suddenly found that the electric lock was broken and said that he was going to the basement to open the back door. The two came to the dark basement, but after trying several times, the big bear said that the key was not correct and asked Annie to wait for a while before going back to change the key by herself. Annie, who was in business, noticed something was wrong. He checked the door lock but found that the lock was broken at all. He opened the door as soon as he pulled it. Then he opened the door. He was stunned by the scene in front of him. Wall.